Hey everybody, it's Michelle. In this video I want to show you guys how I made my own card holders for my pocket Filofax. Now the way that I made these, I will show you what one looks like here. So this right here, let me take it out. Really simple. There's so many different ways to make these, but I'm going to show you how I made this particular one. I'll have other videos on some others that I plan on making also. But for this one here, I used one of these. Now, I bought this at Walmart. I know everybody doesn't have Walmart, so I have seen something similar to this at Barnes & Noble and also at, I believe, stores like Office Max, Office Depot, Staples, stores like that. And it's just a card file. So when you open it, it just has all the storage for business cards all in there. And that's all this little book is intended for, is business cards. So if you don't have a Walmart, which is where I got this, it was about $6.50. And it says it holds 72 cards. So there's quite a few in there. You can make a lot of little card holders. So if you don't have a Walmart, look at Barnes & Noble, look online at Barnes & Noble, or look these up on Amazon. I'm sure they're easy to find. So this is what I use to make my card holder. This one right here. So I had this, and I just needed my hole punch, and I did use an X-Acto knife. And I'm not sure, I don't think I used scissors. So to do this, I just simply took my X-Acto knife and I cut out, you know, along the line here, so that I got my 3 sheets like this. Now to make them the correct size for this pocket, I had to sacrifice the middle one in order to fit them in here correctly. So out of each one of these, I only actually get 2 card holders, because when I measured them out, I wanted this portion here to be used to punch the holes so that it could sit this way and you can slide the cards in and out from the top. So once I got the first one measured, then I measured here, and that's about 1/2 inch that I went in there and I sliced it just like that. So simple. Let me clean that up with the scissors. So see what I have left on here? That middle one, I'm just going to have to throw the extra out. Then I just hole punched. The first one I did use my fly leaf from the Filofax to measure out my holes where I wanted to punch. And I just used this one for a guide. It's hard to see on the camera since it's clear. But since I already have one made, I'm going to use this. And just punch this. And remember, it's plastic, so it's a little harder to punch. If I had my crocodile out, it would be much easier, but I didn't think about that. Now, this particular card holder, when I first made these a few days ago, I didn't think it was going to end up working, so that's why I only made 2 at the time, because it was very difficult to put the cards in and out. That's my ID. Let me show you on here. It was very difficult to pull the cards in and out because it was so tight. But then I noticed today when I pulled out a card, it loosened up considerably. I think the plastic just needs to kind of give. You need to give it time to get used to sliding in and out, and it kind of stretches the plastic. And so today I was able to actually put 2 cards in, so it was a double-sided. When I first put them in, it was very difficult to get just one in. Let me see if this one does that. The new one. See, it's like really hard to go in there. But it eases up. And to make it even easier, just snip the side. So it gives you that little space right there where you can grab the card on the side to pull it in and out. And there you go. Just that easy. Let me put this one back in. And then they go in my Filofax, which I'm using this as a wallet right now. So I do need to make more of these to put in here to hold more cards. I am going to be making some of these out of cardstock. Got to be a little more decorative, and I'll show you guys how I do that once I get those made. So if you have any questions about how I did this, or remember it's one of these card holders, card files that I use for this. If you have any questions about any of this, just put it in the comments section, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. You guys have a great day, and I will see you next time.